Hey guys, Ubaru from Terminally Online, and I just want to let you know, it's been a minute since you last seen us. It's probably been like a month or so, and some of these casts we've recorded in the past, especially this one today. So if you notice that we're referencing things that were probably happening back then, that's why. Episodes will be coming out more frequently, and we just want to let you know that we are still here, we are active. It's just been a minute since we've been able to edit these, so much love. We appreciate you checking out the episode, and yeah, hope you enjoy.
Yo, welcome back, everybody, to the 23rd MFing podcast for Terminally Online. We only got 3 of us here today. I think Mason died, actually. I saw it in the news yesterday. Unfortunately, he passed away. He will not be returning until the next podcast because I am an anime character. I'm going to bring him back through blood magic.
Dude, we need another season. We made too much money.
Anyways, thank you to the patrons, first off. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you check out the Patreon. We have some things on there for sure that you would want to watch with your eyeballs, and you can support us, and you can support Jeremy, the editor, because he really doesn't get the credit that he deserves, because he's actually not allowed to look at us in the face. Our agent told him to like stay 25 feet away from us at all times. Make sure you sub.
He's not
Make
even
sure you
allowed
like.
If you press the red button, someone dies.
I'm pressing it. Wait, hold on.
You ready?
I can't find it. I have like 2 of those remotes, but I'm not gonna look for them for the bit.
Fucking turn red!
Be honest, what color are the LEDs when you're fucking?
I broke it. Pink.
Pink?
Dude,
that's my color too.
Dude,
No one's
you gotta
fucking
do
in this
purple or
room, bro.
red.
It's the size of a jail cell. Nobody's.
No, but just theoretically, bro, if you had LEDs in your room, like,
Oh.
I think pink is the best color. Red is overrated as fuck. Pink is like, pink is a soft, nice, sensual color. What do you think, Noah?
I think you gotta go with purple or red because, you know, everything's important. You even care about the subconscious, carnal nature of what it means to be human, really.
We're getting carnal with it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a carnivore.
It's like
carnivore. Something like that.
Before I talk to you guys, I need to like go hit my head on a wall and just take my vocabulary down to 3rd grade level.
No,
These guys are stupid.
This is the perfect segue for something I really wanted to talk about today. Okay, last night we were hanging out, me and Noah and some of our other friends, okay? And he's drinking a Monster. And he's like, man, this really just isn't like cold enough. And I'm like, dude, go stick it in the freezer for like 5 minutes, forget about it, and it'll be cold. Yeah. And you'll be chilling. Right? Yeah. That's the tech, okay? This guy is the smartest and dumbest person I've ever met in my entire fucking life. He poured the Monster out onto a cookie sheet because the metal would cool the drink faster. Like, he poured it out liquid. We could show pictures of the process here, okay?
Upload those.
He poured it out. Oh, yeah.
Upload those for the editor.
Bang
right now.
Like,
I'll get them.
I've already put them in the doc. I've already put them in the podcast.
Perfect.
When it happened, I immediately put them in the doc and I saved the pictures just in case you fucking went and deleted them for some reason.
Why would?
Okay. Can I ask a question? When you fully poured out the Monster, right? You put it in you flash froze it for what, 5 minutes or however long?
Like 15.
Okay, so you flash froze it. Was it like a nice sheet of ice, like on a nice like winter day, where like if you stepped on it wouldn't be safe? Is that what we're talking?
So, if I would have let it go longer, it would have been. But what I did instead was, at that point that I checked it again, it was like slushified. It was like a sheet of slush. So I scooped it up and put it in a cup. Now I still have the cup here with the spoon. Actually, it's on my coaster.
It's still there,
dude. And there was like
to be fair, this is last night. It's fine. It's fine.
You might see some bits there, but like from the tray I used, you know how like when you bake shit on a tray and you like clean it, like there's still in the corners there might be some like, you know, some
residue.
Shit, you know, that's
all I was thinking about as soon as I heard you were pouring a Monster into a cooking tray. Like, how clean are those trays really? You know what I'm saying? Some residue.
The carbonation and like the chemicals in that Monster, I think like lifted up some of the
rust in the pan.
Shit. Yeah, and like I was drinking it, and
I
felt alive for the first time, really. So
yeah.
I was asking him to explain his thought process, and he started for a second, and then was like something along the lines of me trying to explain this to you, Alex, would be like trying to explain the meaning behind a Van Gogh painting to a monkey or something. And
No,
like,
to a blind person.
to a blind person, yeah. Trying to explain the beauty of art to a blind person. It's like, no, just admit that you fucked up. You over-engineered the process. You reinvented the wheel for no fucking reason. Not your best moment, but it is a very funny moment. That shit was so crazy.
I will say though, it was pretty good. Like, it was cool that I
believe it.
Slushy.
It's like, surely it was just flat as hell though, because like all the carbonation would just instantly be gone.
Would you do it again?
Not like monsters.
The true question.
I don't know.
It's kind of like, you know, like in
question.
games where like you get like the like water runoff and you put it into like a tube with like a tarp, but like the tarp is your cookie sheet, you know, and you're getting like the oxidation from like the earth, like the rainwater coming in from the cirrus clouds, you know. But
it's like honestly,
just
I
nature,
think that
really.
Yeah, I think that the only process you can do at that point is wait for it to be slushified. Because like if it's still liquid, it's like you're trying to pour a cookie sheet full of liquid into any container would be a fucking nightmare. Unless it's like a big ass fucking bowl.
What is it
like
called?
A mixing bowl.
You need like that cone.
A funnel?
Yeah, funnel. Yeah.
It's like even a funnel wouldn't really work that well, I feel like, because like if you're pouring it out of the corner of a cookie sheet, like it's coming out the sides for sure.
Listen, you know how many chicken breasts I've made on my health journey in a cookie sheet? I've gotten those chicken juices out one way or another. You can definitely put it in a funnel. You gotta like tip it on its side and make sure it's not too hot, you know? But it's cold. Dude, this is the inverse. So
something I didn't say at the beginning when I was doing our spiel, Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And if no one told you Happy Mother's Day because you're a single mom, DM me and I'll be happy to talk to you and tell you Happy Mother's Day.
We love single mothers.
We love single moms.
Yeah.
If nobody told you Happy Mother's Day because you don't have a child, then I will take care of that. Alex will handle the.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Deadbeat
Dad. You can be. Yeah, you can be. You can be Noah's mommy, and I'll be the father that stepped up. I don't want to be the stepfather.
No. I will make you a mother. Is what that was.
Whoa!
That was kind of the joke.
Where's laying pipe like that? My bad.
W pipe layer in the chat. W pipe layer.
I actually took a vow of celibacy. So
didn't we all? And then we broke it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, I gave up
Catholicism.
I gave up sex for Lent. I wasn't having it anyways, but like it was just an easy game.
Dude, I give up fish. Like I would never give up sex. Like respect, bro.
Respect. Give up fish?
Yeah, isn't that what people did for Lent? Like that's what my dad always used to tell me. He'd be like, "Yeah, we don't eat meat for Lent."
Yes,
and I do the opposite. I'll be like, "I'm not eating fish," you know, because I'm a deadbeat son.
Vegetarians giving up not eating meat for Lent so they can eat meat during Lent and like that's their window.
Yeah.
Well, I just fucking game the system low key.
I mean, originally Lent was kind of supposed to be about like fasting, like just straight up not eating at all.
Yeah. And now it's just that shit that accumulates in your belly button.
Dude, quick check.
What?
Not looking good. Not looking good.
This is
I took a shower.
The
too.
monkey podcast.
I need to clean more. I need to clean more.
Where's looking for Lent.
I had to get a double dip right there. Just had to double check. Okay, we're good.
You know, I'm surprised beandip didn't get that one. I really am.
Dude.
He's usually on top of us.
That's a
Lent.
That's a low-hanging fruit.
Lent.
Bro's locked out. He's playing Expedition 33 or something.
This guy's playing a game while he's talking to us. He's not even engaged. This guy hates us.
I'm checking my Steam friends list.
All right,
no, he's not. He's not.
Okay,
he's not.
Never mind. He's offline.
Wait.
He's offline. Wait, is he offline? Check if he's offline. He's offline. He's smirking.
He is offline.
I'll go online right now.
Listen, we fucking see you, buddy. We see you on Jerk Off Hello Kitty Adventure. All right.
Bro's playing Stroke Hero.
No. Let me explain. I have a mod client for Balatro, and it's just on.
You have a you have a mod for Balatro?
Yeah, dude. Okay, have you played Balatro yet?
No, not yet. I'm a fraud, unfortunately.
Okay. So, one thing I've realized as I'm getting older is like I realize why like old people play Candy Crush. It's like I just don't want to make a big commitment anymore. Like if I'm playing Balatro, I can literally like I think that's the biggest reason why the most recent actually I don't know if I've spoken about this in most recent news, but I uninstalled League of Legends again. And I think it's because here's the issue. When you're having a good game in League of Legends, you're locked in for the next 40 minutes. And it's like, great, I know the next 40 minutes of my time is gonna be fun.
It's like war.
But when you're in a bad game, you're still locked in for 40 minutes. And it's like, well, this sucks because I know the 40 minutes that I'm playing with like fucking. I was gonna say something you need to bleep out, but yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna have to edit it anyways. Might as well. I'm gonna bleep in there.
Okay, we're gonna write down this timestamp, and you need to put a bar over my mouth.
I always do that, dude. I mean, Jeremy does that. I mean, whatever editor.
Okay.
Say your slur, anyways. Go ahead and say your slur now.
Because I'm playing with a certain specific instead of playing the game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, sorry. There's gonna be a lot of bleeps there. Sorry, we gotta make sure.
Can you bleep Alex out, bro? He didn't need to repeat that, but yes.
Oh,
I love how.
Okay, that makes sense.
I love how his bleep is gonna be like fucking 45 seconds long, and then my bleep is like 5 seconds, and that just shows how like complicated he made it for no reason.
Yeah.
Which brings us back to the monster thing where he overcomplicated it for no reason.
Today we're
Real.
rocking Ultra Vice Guava because every guys, it's
listen, if you're watching the pod and you're drinking alcohol, drop a like on the video. Also subscribe if you're not already. Guys, cheers.
Cheers.
I just hit the camera.
I'm celibate, so I can't drink alcohol. But
What are you, celibate to greatness? Like 5 of these and you'll feel like a normal guy in the Midwest. I don't know.
Dude,
I
I'll
really-
never forget my 21st birthday. One of my best friends in real life, I won't name who. But if you know, you know.
I know who it is.
Okay, bear in mind when I tell this story that I turned 30 next month. So this is 9 years ago, okay? It was a different time. For my 21st birthday, me and him went out to like Outback Steakhouse or something.
Classic.
And I was like, I can order a fucking drink. It's lit. And I got like a big ass like margarita thing. And he called me the F slur for getting a fruity girly drink. And I'm like, that's really, it's like, bear in mind, he's also like 19 at this point, right? So it's like, you know.
Wait, he's 2 years younger?
He's 2 years younger than me.
All right, be honest. Did you buy him a drink?
I have bought drinks for him while he was above age.
I love buying drinks for
No,
kids.
below age, because it's past the statutes of limitation. Guys, can
Oh,
we get a clap for
true.
the
Yes,
jackass?
absolutely.
Yeah,
Bro,
dude. Yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
Whenever they were having like parties or they were going to a party or something, they'd always give me like $20 to go buy them like, you know, $60 worth of alcohol.
Okay.
So like they would give me like $80, I mean. And
Not that you would though.
W finesse right there.
I wouldn't do that in the current day. I'm reformed.
Reformed from what?
But for $20 from buying
I mean, you
from
might break
buying my
your-
friends alcohol while they're I don't even have it's like I couldn't do that in the modern day anyways. I don't have any friends that are under 21. I don't even think I have any friends that are under like 23,
I have
24.
like outside of family, I have 2 friends that are under 21. You're right. I never even thought about that. Like I don't
It's pretty
I'm
rare.
getting-
It's pretty
dude,
rare.
I'm getting fucking old.
It's also weird to be
Okay.
friends with people who are under 21 when you're almost 30. So it's like
I
they're
don't
like,
think it's that weird.
well, it's like
I think it's pretty I think it's
it
it's
isn't,
just
but
an odd
it could be
dynamic.
inferred weirdly. Yeah, like there's weird dynamics that could be there. I don't know.
It's not
I
worth
think
the
people
headache
who-
usually, because first off, people who are under 20 fucking suck usually anyways. Let's be real.
Ding,
Like they're
ding, ding,
they're
ding,
not
ding.
developed.
Yeah.
They're not developed. They're fucking annoying. We were
Dude.
all there. That's not flame. I'm still fucking annoying, and I'm way
Dude,
over 21.
I was gonna say, are we under 20? Like, I think we're all annoying.
It's like I think I have an under 20 like state of mind. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Type
Dude, it's
shit.
like I play Valorant and fucking it's like people won't know. I had someone tell me at one point that if I told them that I was 19, they would have believed it just because of how I talk.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
That's because we're terminally online.
Whoa!
Oh.
I feel like
Holy
people-
shit.
I feel like people who are afraid to have friendships with people who are under 21 are weird. Like,
I don't think it's that.
I don't
like,
think you're afraid, by the way, but like, I just think like it blows my.
I'll say it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid because I'm on the internet.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm on the internet a lot, and like I think that the internet is insane, and if you open any like reason for people to like harass you or flame you or whatever, give you shit, they're gonna take it.
yeah.
It's like I don't think that it is inherent. I don't think it's evil or anything for you to be friends with someone who's 21 or 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, obviously, as you encroach to like the 1918 era, I'm also 30, you know, like I'm 29. It's significantly stranger for
Jeremy,
me to be
can we get a
friends
bong
with the
effect?
fucking. Yeah, it's significantly
man.
stranger for me to be friends with like a fucking 18, 19, 20, even 21-year-old at this point than it is for like someone who's 25 to be friends with a 20-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, like, the joke gets tossed around because I live right next to school or whatever, and like the creepy
Or
the
whatever.
creepy whatever.
Something like
I know
you
the jokes like app sometimes, but like, I think I handle like talking to anybody of any age, like old people, whatever. I think I handle it better than almost anybody I see talk about it on the internet. It's like, have you gone outside, man? Like,
No,
yeah,
they
dude.
A
don't.
lot of people don't. They
It's
don't.
like, it's like, yes, children exist, old people exist, bro. Racist people.
You know
like,
where they
I
don't?
can.
You know where children don't exist? Grand Theft Auto.
True.
True.
Bless. Grand
Less.
Theft Auto
Wait,
6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming soon.
Are they like not even in
God,
the world of
thank
Grand
God.
Theft Auto?
Sorry. What?
There's no children in the world of Grand Theft Auto.
No, they used to be in like when the first port of the 3D game for Grand Theft Auto 3 came out in like 1999, 2000. They actually had them in the game when they had school buses, and they got retroactively removed because of like the 9/11 attacks and like everything with like terrorism and stuff. So they actually like fully removed like kids that could be in the game since then, and they just wanted to avoid like any kind of issues that could come about from, you know, blowing up a school bus inside of a game, because that was actually a terrorist mission in the game to do that. That's some lore if you didn't know that. So
That's crazy.
there's like a side
And
mission
valid. It's more of the story is it's never
Valid?
worth it. It's never worth it to
And valid.
engage with children. It's never
Jesus
worth it to
Christ.
engage with anyone who's
don't
fucking
know.
18,
Well,
you know?
I don't. When I like would do clinics and stuff, like when I was pretty active in the music scene, like I don't know. I think like kids getting excited about music and like going to high schools and working with them, I thought it was pretty fulfilling personally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's real life.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Yeah, we're
I
talking about
understand.
video
Real
games
life,
right now.
real life is completely different. You can fucking, you know, at a dentist office, you can fucking like have a conversation with a 15-year-old. It's not going to be an issue because it's just a fucking conversation in a dentist office, doctor's office, whatever. No one gives a fuck. That's normal mentality. But the internet, you know, if you
Like when
if
I
you
played
tweet
Valor
out,
with you guys.
if you tweet out, hey, just had an interesting conversation with a 15-year-old doctor's office,
Well, I would frame it like
you're
that.
getting cooked. You're getting cooked.
I would
Dude,
not,
I need
I
to
would
react
not
to-
frame it like that.
Beat into the fucking ground. But it's like, no,
No.
I honestly wouldn't frame it like, I wouldn't say anything about it at all. Because like people on the internet are fucking dumb, man. They're dumb.
That's so
They're so
funny.
dumb.
They also jump
man.
to conclusions way too fast. Like
Yeah.
even
I
me,
need to
like,
reactivate my Twitter, bro, and
Dude.
say I just had an interesting conversation with a 15-year-old.
that is
Yeah.
not a good tweet to reactivate your Twitter for to make. If anything, I'll give you that lob I gave you the other day because I posted it and I deleted it. So I'll give you that one if you want it.
Thank you, bro. You
Yeah.
got my back.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Coconut Bean. Guys, if his Twitter is actually up right now, click the link and follow that guy because he makes funny tweets.
It's not gonna be up.
It's
We're
not
doing
going to
a
be
little
up, but
experiment.
keep it in your listen. A year from now, when these podcasts are still up and we all fuck with each other and we blew up and we're fucking Cypher PK and we leave the RuneScape community and have 15 million followers on Fortnite, we'll be the goats. But until then, don't follow him or wait until it's up. You know?
I think we're
Yeah.
the goats now.
Oh, I agree.
I've been a goat. I've been a goat since I was a jit, low key.
Ah, yeah.
Ever
Like shit.
since I was a jit, I was gay.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got to
that-
make another gay
guys.
rap.
If you don't know what that is a reference from a song that we all made together on my SoundCloud. Go ahead and check that out. I'll put up a song
Kamala
right here.
Harris with that big dick.
Big dick.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
was
I gotta
it's
make
so
another one of those.
when you're rapping and you're doing a flow or whatever. Why is it like
How would
is
you
it
know?
so
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't rap. You rapped for like 6 seconds in that one intro, and then you're like, I can't rap, bro. Let me get on the piano.
Dude, it's not for me.
dun, 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 dun.
It's not for me. That's what I'll say. But
I mean,
I'll-
it's
but
not for everybody, but you know, it's fun.
what I
like
mean
to
is like,
sing.
why is it so easy to just make like talk about like sexual shit? Like that's what comes off the tongue so easily.
Dude, you gotta make a, like, before you take anything serious, I just immediately disregard that and like, let me make a gay rap real quick. I was sucking dick for hella bread. And I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
and then
there's
you're
just
like,
something
let me
about
put a
it.
real bar in, you know?
Yeah. There's something about it, bro. I don't know what it is.
You gotta do
It's
the
like
sus
even
lyrics.
back in my day, I think it was sometime during COVID. I think I made like 2 gay raps about like all my friends.
Yeah,
and
that
that
was fire.
shit
You
was-
showed me that. That was fire.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was awesome. We had to do something like that. Just like list off like a bunch of our friends, and then we can just make a gay line about all of them and make it rhyme.
Oh, I could do that right now.
Yeah, do it.
I'm already, yeah. Being
I'm doing it in my
dead.
head, bro.
Something, something. Underage joke. Lives near a school. Loves men. Dun 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 dun. Like, I already got the cogs turning up here. All right.
Yeah, bro's cooking already.
All
Someone get this
right.
guy out of the chef. Turn the fire alarm on. Open the windows.
Stinky.
Get the fire extinguisher.
That shit burnt. That shit burning there. And not looking good. Oh god. Guys,
Oh
we've
my
been
God.
yapping for 20 fucking minutes already. And
I
we
can't
thought
believe that.
we thought this video would even happen this week. We thought, who's gonna show up? Who's gonna be here? Look
Guys-
who's here. Look who's here. People are here for you, bro. Yes.
I'm here.
So I recently got a DM from Megan Eve. I know this has been kind of a saga with me, and we have made contact, by the way.
Dude, you
We
sound
have
like a
made- we
fucking alien dropping down on Earth talking to a woman. Like, you're like, we have made contact with Megan Eve.
Well, women, I mean, and aliens, I think is somewhat apt. I mean, there might be something to explore there. I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying like it's not like the most outlandish comparison I've ever heard, but guys,
All right.
oh, did I tell okay, so I'm driving home from work one day, you know, speeding home. I got to get home.
Bro's
to-
veering all over the fucking
know,
road.
And I drive home and I'm going down this road to turn in my complex. And all of a sudden this guy's like fucking bolting it out of the fucking complex. He's running, bro. Hits the road, bam, falls flat on his face, instantly gets back up. He's like a bouncy ball, bro. He bounces off the ground. He's like
One of those
drive.
like water bird things.
Yes, yeah. He's like he got the water, boop, right back up, okay?
What's
Yeah.
that?
And then
You never
And
seen
the-
those like the little bobbers
come on,
where
dude.
like it
In
like
a
bobs into
pool?
the water and then it bounces back up? No, it's like in a
Dude,
cup or something.
It's like Art Deco.
It doesn't even matter.
The
It's just- it's
90s.
something-
It's like
wacky inflatable
Y'all
arm
are
flailing tube
on
man. He
for
hits the
real?
ground
From
and
the
comes back up.
90s? Oh, y'all on for
Tom
real.
and Jerry, bro. Tom and Jerry.
Y'all old
Tom
as
and Jerry.
shit, dog. Y'all look
Tom
like
and
fairly
Jerry,
odd
huh?
parents and shit. Y'all old as shit, bro. All right, anyway, sorry, go ahead.
God
You're talking
damn.
about a guy who fell? He's bobbing?
We're the
Yeah,
same age.
So he falls, he gets back up, he continues running, and this police officer's like going after him, but he's just walking. He's just walking. And like I'm driving and I'm like I pull up to next to him, I'm like, hey, can I like continue going down this road? And he's like, nah, turn around, jit. And I'm like, okay. And so he didn't say that, but
Oh, what did he really say?
he said, nah, turn around. And
What were you
and
trying to convey with the
then-
j-
and
with
then
the
what
jet?
happened? Yeah.
I don't know. But when I pulled in the parking lot, I saw the police car, and you know, and like there's people standing around there. And, you know, I'm a very outgoing person. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So, I go up there and I'm like, hey, I just saw this like guy just like running and he fell down. Like, is he gonna be all right? And there was a lady there and she's like, I don't care if he's all right. And I'm like, uh oh. And so I ask her, I'm like, so what's going on? And she's like, she like just trauma dumped about what was going on, dude. It
Oh,
was really
the
sad.
worst. Oh.
And but yeah, that was one of the crazy things I've seen, like an actual police chase. But like you would think when you're getting chased by the police, the word chase like would necessitate somebody like chasing you, but they didn't even give a fuck, bro. They just let him like
Really? That's funny as
Ah,
fuck.
That's crazy.
I don't even like if you're a police officer in the chat, what the like do you like what am I paying you for?
If you're a viewer and you're a police officer, you suck, is what he's saying. Like,
What are we paying for you?
yeah.
We're paying you
Is
for,
it like,
brother.
is it still ACAB, or is that not politically correct to say anymore?
I mean, like, I don't think I don't think we need to fuck the cops. Like, if they're gonna like not do their job, like, who cares?
Dude, the only cops we'll fuck is the strippers who come dressed as police officers to the crib.
All cops are boy preggers.
What? I don't think that terminology always works 100%.
Sorry. That wasn't my best work, but it was funny.
preggers. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
Listen, that was some words you said that you expelled with your lungs. Yes.
all cops are boy preggers, huh?
Yeah. God, that sounds like a tweet. Wait, hold on. Make that tweet right now and tweet it, and we'll see the litmus test.
All right.
Yeah, you've been putting some bangers out recently. We got to see the tweets. Hold on,
Dude, honestly, I feel like you're shadow banned, Alex. Like, I
It's
Yeah,
like
low-key.
low key. I am.
Low key.
What did you
Low-key,
do?
I am.
What did you do?
Like
Nothing.
anime, I think is the main cult. Sorry.
Yeah. I just tweeted this one out. Boyfriend requirements. Size 3+ inches, lasts 2+ minutes, thinks I'm cute, is a nerd plus likes Pokemon, makes me smile, likes my massive boobas, will buy me cute things, like to apply so I can DM you, brackets serious by the way, I want one so bad, smiley face.
Serious, by the way.
I keep seeing like not even necessarily OnlyFans people, like people who do OnlyFans, businesswomen,
Or
tweeting
racist
that.
if you're Amaranth.
yeah.
So
Dude.
you're either a businesswoman or you're racist.
Dude, we have to get into that, but I want Alex to finish his point.
I just blindly agree to that, by the way. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, Amaranth's racist.
We'll get into Amaranth, bro. We like
Yeah,
that shit is popping, but this is gonna be like a week in the future or whatever. So sorry about that, but
If you see Amaranth at the thumbnail, you know why, because we're about to talk about it. But I keep seeing like the only businesswomen tweet that exact like template. But it's not even like businesswomen, it's just like bait accounts. I've been getting a lot of these like not a lot. I don't want to self-report on myself, but like some of like these accounts of girls that are being like, oh yeah, I want a boyfriend, blah 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 blah. These more like lewd or sexual things as well. And then it's like they're just not even like real. They're not even a real thing. It's like if you click on the profile, because I go to the profile to block them.
Right.
you've
go to the
been
profile,
blocked if you're one of these women.
You don't look for an Instagram link like I do.
It's always just a Discord link, and they're just like promoting a fucking, I don't know, an e-sex Discord. I don't
Sounds
fucking
like
know what the
Stella,
deal is,
bro.
but
Sounds like
I
we
would
gotta
never
the Stella
join.
Discord,
it's like
man.
low key, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's like I would never join an e-sex Discord, by the way.
I wouldn't either. I did join the Balls Discord, so I could get the balls tag on my Discord. That was a good decision. When I joined, I just typed balls in their general chat because I'm original. And like 10 people said balls. It was awesome.
Dude, you're a trendsetter.
It's okay. In
Yeah.
the e-sex Discord today, I sang "All of the Lights" by Kanye West as a voice message. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, we could hit that right now. All of the
All
balls.
of the lights, all of the lights.
That's a transfusion right there. There you go. All
Wait,
of
should we
the
sing the new
balls.
Kanye song or?
Ba,
No.
ba, 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 ba.
I haven't even listened to it, bro.
Dude, I'm not
It's-
okay.
I just
Listen, I have to say, as a Kanye enjoyer, the song, it's obviously too political, right? Like it's very
is
it's
it
very
catchy?
It's very catchy. That's
Fuck.
it's bad.
Dude,
Fuck!
it's so
America's worst, their biggest weakness.
the
very
production on it is actually really good.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I love Hitler too, guys. Just say
Okay.
it.
That might
Just
get
kidding.
believed. Listen,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kind of pertinent, but at the same time, it probably won't get bleeped. I'm just gonna not bleep that. Just so listen, you gotta watch what you say, because sometimes Jeremy won't edit it out. You
Dude,
know? It's
that
like,
one's
you-
fine. That one, keep
You
it
gotta
in.
edit that out.
Nah, that's
No.
fine, bro.
No.
Dude, if he can upload the music video with that title, then
did you know it got taken down?
Yeah.
it's been re-uploaded like 50 times though. We'll just re-upload the podcast 50 times.
Here's the thing about that song. Like, I learned, like, this is gonna be me fucking meat riding Kanye a little bit because he was my favorite artist growing up. Okay, this is me meat riding. I saw a video of him for 3 minutes explaining why he even made this song, because his whole vernacular about anti-Semitism is really about the people who control whatever the fuck is money or whatever the fuck was his problem. But like, irregardless of that, the only reason he's saying any of this shit is to basically create like this barrier rift of people freaking out because he's saying something so vulgar and insane that would never happen on a real song, especially one that goes on radio or like DSPs like Spotify, Apple Music, shit like that. Like his whole thing, he's creating a concept album of him saying crazy shit, him sucking off his cousin till he's 14, him saying the hard N-word, and then like going into like the Heil whatever shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this is a concept album. And also, the guy who we talked about on the podcast before, Dave Blunts, wrote the whole album for him. And he's the guy who clearly says the hard ER on all the music on purpose to create buzz. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, no, I get
this is like a machine that's going on in the background, and then the people who are like, there's a bell curve. There's the idiots, then the smart people, and the people in the middle going, dude, this shit's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's just like there's the bell curve.
Yeah, I can't get over the fact. I saw a video recently of like, there's this viral like TikTok or whatever going around of like these two white people using the Heil or whatever song
in the car,
and they're just like doing the Nazi salute and shit. And they're just like, the song's lit. I'm blasting this down the road, and it's like,
yeah, that's too much.
I'd rather blast Macklemore down the road than that. Let's be real.
What?
Dude,
And that's
what's wrong with
big...
Macklemore?
Whoa! Everything.
Okay. Macklemore made bangers, but he made bangers for people who are doesn't continue to make bangers. Like, there was an era
back in 2012 made bangers.
Yeah, with Ryan Lewis, who also does not work with him anymore and was kind of the whole guy who made the production that made it even good, let alone him going, I'm a white guy on the beat. When I was 5, I thought I was gay. Thank you, my uncle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought I was gay because I could draw.
When I was 15, I had my first love.
Wait, who is that?
Bro, that's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I don't listen to Justin Bieber like that. That's
I fuck with Justin Bieber.
I fuck with him though.
I hope he gets the help he needs.
Like, baby,
dude, it's like not even like his newer shit is so good. It's a vibe as fuck, bro.
Honestly, true. Like,
high key.
Do you see that shit about him like leaving his wife, like, quote unquote, and like going like crazy in the clubs and like doing like single life shit? Like, yeah, that dude's going through some shit for real. But also, it's gonna make some banger music. So like, sometimes you just gotta go through a little bit of a mentee B in public.
Bro,
and then...
the best music comes from a place of struggle and heartache.
Him and Dave Blunt should link up, bro.
Yeah,
they
then
probably
Justin Bieber
already have, to be honest.
Yeah, Justin Bieber can make a song where he's saying the hard R. That'll be awesome,
dude.
Any
it
Canadians
definitely won't cause any problems.
Any Canadian? There was a thing with the first time Justin Bieber featured on a Travis Scott song with Nav. They started calling him there's some vernacular they called him. It was like, I can't remember. But it was like, basically he got his black card as soon as he featured on a Travis Scott song, and everybody was fucking with him because it was like that, like, slow, like, Texas, like, druggy, you know, like, Pimp C shit, where it was just like sipping on that scissor, like that type of shit. But he was just like, I don't know.
Biebs in the Trap.
No, that's not the actual song. It's called Maria, I'm Drunk.
No, Travis Scott nicknamed Justin Bieber Biebs in the Trap.
Oh, no, yeah, that is a song. That is a song, but that's only with Nav. There's no Bieber on it. That's what I meant.
Biebs in the Trap.
I just put an eighth in a liter.
Amazing.
Y'all know that song? Y'all remember 2015? That was crazy. That was crazy. Good times.
No.
I don't remember most of my younger years, bro. Because I was traumatized.
Okay, what about Ray Shremmerd? Do you remember Ray Shremmerd? The Summer of Ray Shremmerd?
Yeah, he has a OnlyFans now.
No.
Dude, my favorite...
Wait, that's 2 guys. Do you mean Sway Lee? Or do you mean the other guy?
Lee. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say the other guy in Ray Shremmerd, who's not as popular, definitely could see that. But Sway Lee getting one? What? That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's Sway Lee. Also, I never listened to like I didn't listen to a lot of rap like
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
fair.
up until I don't know, like 2018 ish probably is when I started to really get into rap.
Okay.
I think like my first like it's like I wouldn't even consider Lil Peep rap, so never mind, just don't even.
It's
But,
like it's like
um,
alt rap, you know.
Yeah, but like I recently started like not recently, but like a year ago, I started going back through and like listening to like older Travis Scott and shit like that.
Oh,
And
bro.
dude, it's like I've been for the last like 2 months or so, I've been addicted to fucking Maria I'm Drunk featuring Justin Bieber.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Really, yeah.
Call
Call your friend, let's get drunk. Hey, call your friend, let's get drunk. Call your friend, let's get drunk. Call your friend, let's get drunk. That shit goes hard still.
It's such
It's
a
good
banger,
era,
bro.
Yeah. It's a good song to get
200
drunk
million
to.
listens.
Also,
It is.
Swimming Pools by Kendrick Lamar was unironically a song that was against drinking. It's literally like, I don't want to drink, and everybody's like, shots while they drink it. in fucking high
Shots.
school. Yeah, it was bad,
All right.
but you know.
I haven't listened to that because I also didn't listen to Kendrick Lamar, but I'll put that in my playlist so I can listen to it.
Dude,
Oh,
you
it's
didn't
good.
listen to Kendrick Lamar?
I'm
I
surprised.
didn't. I didn't listen to Kendrick. I didn't listen to Drake. I didn't listen.
Huh, there's a
to-
common theme between all these rappers, Alex. Interesting.
I didn't listen to Travis Scott.
They not like us. They not like us.
I didn't
But-
listen.
But
So-
he listened to Young Gravy, he listened to Riff Raff and
Oh,
Eminem.
now it's connecting. Okay, sorry. I didn't understand what you were meant at first.
That's fucked
No,
up,
bro. No, bro.
Caught.
It's not.
Caught.
It's not like that. Because I didn't listen to Mac Miller either.
Oh. That
And
might
I
get
didn't
that
listen
might,
to Logic.
that might get you some
So-
some hate in the chat. The Logic, people might not hate on you for that, but Mac Miller, they definitely will hate on you.
Dude, it's crazy
like,
though.
I just.
You didn't listen to like the person that was most in tune to the idiom of rap. And you're listening to Young Gravy.
I never said
Young-
any. You said Young
Young
Gravy.
Gravy, baby.
I never said Young.
Okay,
I'm
can I
just kidding.
can I say to absolve some Young Gravy hate? His fucking shorts are mad funny. His shorts
They
are mad
are,
funny.
dude. So
yeah.
are him and
His
him and
shorts?
Baby No Money, bro.
Yeah, like
They're on a-
reels,
okay,
TikTok,
especially-
shorts, short form content.
I think they go back and forth. I think right now, Baby No Money is on a generational run. He's killing it. Also, I recently went to his website,
Yeah.
and like I always knew that he was into like World of Warcraft and Diablo and shit like that.
Oh,
But his
yeah, it
like
was,
his
like-
website is entirely like Diablo 2 themed, and it's
Wait,
fucking
it is.
sick.
I'm looking at it.
Yes, it's awesome. It's so sick.
That's
I'm
pretty
a big
sick.
fan of that because I grew up playing Diablo 2 and listening to Avenged Sevenfold and Metallica.
It's like no way he
That's
gets sued
what I
for
was
this. No
listening
way he
to.
gets sued for this, right? Like
I'm sure he's had it for so long. Like,
what can they do?
They-
Like it's got
they probably
hellworms
don't
in the
give a
bottom.
fuck.
It's literally
Yeah.
it's 1-to-1 of Diablo. Like that's the
Yeah,
website's
it's-
made.
it's like the entire background of it is just Diablo 2. Like,
Can
it's
I-
straight up just a screenshot of Diablo 2.
Can I also say like I think I think he's independent, right? Am I wrong? He's an
I
independent
think so,
artist.
yeah.
As an independent artist, we need more like creativity in terms of like I assume he has a really good team, but like there's so many people who don't take advantage of like doing like shorts and like interacting with people and collabing. Like he's the prime example. This guy's collabing with Mizkif. This guy's collabing with Pokimane. This guy's collabing with
Pokimane, yeah.
fucking people outside of the streaming sphere and like other shit that we're not even like into really. And he is just like building an audience slowly over time by being
Well-
funny, which is kind of like what Twitter is to most people. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
The way I see it is like, but like, you think Travis Scott has the time to do that? I mean, like,
Yes. I'm pretty sure
used
he-
to be on Twitter like hella back in the day. Like he'd be like, I love my fans in like 2013 when he was like nobody. You know what I mean? Like when he was first coming out. But now he just doesn't give a fuck because he fucked Kylie Jenner. He's got like 2 kids up there. He's got about to pay like $300,000 in
he has
child
kids with
support every
Kylie
month.
Jenner.
Yeah, he's got like 2 kids with her, I think, or 1 kid. I don't know.
I had no clue.
Yeah, you don't know about Stormy Daniels?
Dude.
Stormy Daniels is slightly different.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Her name is Stormy. With an I.
Okay. Yeah, Stormy
Yeah.
Daniels came to my state once, and I was thinking about my grandpa and I were thinking about going and seeing her, but
Oh yeah,
never did.
you're gonna link up.
That shit would.
Linking
That
up
shit
with
would've been
Stormy
gas.
Daniels vlog, YouTube.
Dude, isn't Kylie Jenner right now is fucking with Timothy Chalamet?
Dude, I know,
What?
bro. Isn't that crazy?
I thought he had a girl. I thought he was dating Zendaya.
No, that's Tom
Wrong
Holland.
guy.
That's Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
Dude, have you ever
Oh,
seen?
okay.
I saw this yesterday. Have you ever seen the Zendaya like outfit she wore to like the 2014 like Brit Awards or whatever? And it's like literally just like a pilgrim hat. It looks so
No.
It looks so fucked, bro. I gotta find.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. 2014.
Zendaya hat.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude.
I'll put it in for those who don't know.
What the fuck is she hiding in there, bro?
Yeah, she looks
She's
like
got a
straight
lot
up-
on her mind, bro.
Yeah. Zendaya hat theory. It's crazy. It's a
I
crazy
literally
look.
googled Zendaya, and one of the first autofills was hat.
Dude,
There's
And
so many.
she
has a
memes
lot
about
on her
it and
mind,
shit.
man.
Yeah, there's a lot on her mind for real.
There's a lot on her.
Dude, she's got to keep the brain like protected at all times. It's like Megamind up there.
She's just
probably.
got a helmet under there.
Yeah, helmet head. That's what they used to call people
I'm
who look
curious.
like penises, though. But you know, it is what it
I
is.
saw that Challengers movie, by the way. That shit was interesting.
Dude, you know what's crazy? There's the Challengers movie where the nomenclature was like she was getting quote unquote passed around because she had like a threesome with somebody in the movie. And then at the same time, Tom Holland was doing a movie where he was having gay sex. They were like, oh, they're beefing online or whatever. Because he was like a user in like a movie, like taking like sex for like drugs or something. I don't know what that movie was. But the whole thing was like everybody just hates on Zendaya and Tom Holland, and they're like, they shouldn't be together, blah blah blah. And they just always find a way to like create a rift with like any power couple online. It's crazy.
Dude, people love to be invested in famous relationships. It is so insane,
bizarre.
bro.
Straight up.
I prefer to do it with streamers in the old school RuneScape community.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That
you're
is a
dating this
lot better.
person? Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got my
I
face.
think that
Okay, I will say if anybody doesn't know anything about who's dating who is who, it's me, bro. Like,
True.
like
You got it locked in.
I literally don't know, and I don't care.
To be honest, it's better not to care because, like we've said before a million times, this RuneScape community shit, it's all high school bullshit. Like, most of the people who don't listen to the noise, like, you're the smart guy right now. You're the good person who's like, oh, this person's talking to this person? I would never guess that because I don't give a fuck. And that's the way to properly enjoy content and live your life because you don't want to get sucked into this. It's not worth it. Guys, quit RuneScape right now while you're at
Quit.
it. So, just become a lurker.
get
you know?
off Twitter,
Nah,
get
yeah.
off Twitch, stop chatting so much, reel it in,
kinda like
take
chatting,
control of your life.
Chatting's fun. Chatting, I love chatting.
Chatting is fun. You can absolutely chat and like tweet and whatever else, and like you can have an interest in like friends or people's lives, but like it's at a point where like when you're going around and you're talking like, oh, this person's dating this person, fuck that bitch, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, it's like you're too deep. You're instantly right there. You're too deep. If you give a fuck enough to care, or if you care enough to like start shit talking people you don't know, or to be like, I don't like that person, even though I've never talked to them a day in my life. I've just heard a thing from someone who heard a thing from someone who heard a thing from someone.
And then they're
Fucking
like,
cut
I don't
that shit
fuck
off.
with them no more. It's like, what? What?
Have you
Yeah.
considered how fun it is to shit talk though?
Oh, it's
It's
amazing.
like it is fun, but that's why you should only shit talk to people closest to you,
Yeah.
because you know the most about them. Okay,
Oh, for sure. Oh,
you
for
should
sure.
focus on hating the people close to you and ruining your friendships and
Right.
We're
relationships
talking hella
rather
shit
than
about me yesterday, bro. Let's square up, pussy. Let's square up.
I wasn't
There's
even talking yesterday. I had bronchitis.
All right, my fault. My fault. I just
There was
instigated.
literally like a day where I was trying to like engineer a downfall for you, Ubaru, by the way.
Really? Can we talk? Can
yeah,
we get into
yeah.
that? Can we get into that? Please.
I was like, I
Indulge
was just thinking
me.
like, guys, we should do this to like, we should do this. This'll make it mad, or this and that.
It was like
You
a
mean-
full
you mean for the-
24-hour. It was like a full 24-hour block where he was like, he just randomly, he'd be like, yo, on the podcast tomorrow, like, we should do some shit to fuck with the hoop. We should do this.
That was the day I
We should
wasn't.
do
I
this
wasn't
thing.
able to show up, but then I could come. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was, he was just contemplating ways that, because you wouldn't be able to stop anything because you weren't there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's And then that's when we came up with the idea. It's like, let's pretend that we're fucking like 10 years in the past. Let's just actually not even 10 years, any point in the past. Let's just say a bunch of shit. Let's just say a bunch of random shit. Like, oh yeah, I got to go get my COVID booster tomorrow. Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I can't believe Obama just got elected. That was a crazy election. Like, just like random in the past shit, like with no specific time period.
That's the shit that fucking Mason was on, and he just kept like sliding it in the last one, and I kept indulging him, you know? It's just like, we're just like, it's 2023, guys. Like, I was just like, whatever this guy says, but
yeah. Anyways, what'd you guys get for Christmas yesterday?
Wait, you guys still get gifts for Christmas? Damn.
Fuck no, dude. The only thing that my mom has gifted me as a gift for the last, I don't know, fucking 10 years of my life.
Six. Sorry.
Dude, I wish I would actually use it then. She started this thing back when I was in like high school, where like back when I was still getting gifts, where like she got me like this pack of like Axe, like body wash and Axe spray and shit like that. And she thought it was so funny, and she does that like most years now. If I get a gift, that's what I'm getting.
Yo, like
I let it sit in my bathroom. It is. I don't believe you even a little bit.
Wait, is Axe on the rise?
Yo, like Axe, you might want to, beandip, as an investor, you might want to invest in Axe stocks. You know what I mean? Like there are some smells that are genuinely like actually good from Axe. I'm not absolving all of the memes and all the shit about it being ass, but I will say they're kind of making a little bit of a bump of a recovery, bro. Like, the terminology of them being an ass company is...
But it's like, I'm wearing Givenchy and Valentino, bro. It's like, am I really gonna go to Axe from these?
Aren't you rich fuck? Listen, some people gotta be in the fucking sticks and they gotta put Axe on their armpits. Guys, can we get an armpit check? Hold on. Ready? Ooh, that smells good.
Okay, let's see what if Axe
smells like sex, baby. I'm talking about you and me.
Okay, what's your go-to cologne, guys? What's your go-to cologne? What are we saying?
Okay,
Gentleman by
I'm gonna go
Givenchy?
first.
Well,
Gentleman only.
He already beat you, but you know. You go second.
I'm gonna go second.
Yeah.
I don't wear cologne because I don't like.
I don't smell bad.
I really usually don't, and I like people smell bad every once in a while, but I have issues with like smelling like something. So I use an antiperspirant deodorant that's super neutral, super tame. And yeah, I mean, I'm down for some.
Can we get an
cologne.
ID on that for anybody who wants to use it in the chat?
An ID
on what?
Get
an ID on the antiperspirant you use, perhaps Old Spice, you know, Old Guard, or wait, no, Right Guard.
No, I don't know what. No, I use Old Spice.
Generic brand? I don't. Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart.
No,
generic
literally and I like the Fiji smell sometimes, but I also like the regular. So
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm an Old Spice gel, like blue gel deodorant, Andy. It's always never let me down. Blue gel, any flavor, not flavor. Sorry, we don't eat that. Any smell. Yeah, but what I will do it's a weird habit. Every time I put on my deodorant, I open it and I smell it just to make sure it smells good. Is that weird? I feel like I'm not that.
I don't think so. Okay, so I only just started getting into like smelling good over the last like 2 or 3 years or so. Okay. But like, I'm not someone who like smells bad, right? Usually it's like whatever, you know. I remember back in like 2021 or whatever, I think it was 2022 TwitchCon or something. I was like with Mason, and like I had him smell me at some point just because it came up in conversation while we were at someone's Airbnb, and he was like, I don't know, you just whatever, like you smell like nothing, it's fine.
You're a guy, like, okay, you smell cool. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like I remember distinctly someone like walked past me and I'm like, oh, whoa, like you smell so fucking good.
Yeah, like
so good.
Yeah.
And I asked him
it's like
what it was,
isn't it?
I asked him what it was, and it was this.
Yeah.
So this has been my go-to. This was actually the second cologne that I bought. The first one I bought was just called Gentleman by Givenchy. And that was also really good, and it's very tame. It's like a woody accent smell or whatever. I'm not a
word
fucking
for penis. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Dude, there's an SUV commercial right now. You guys want to buy one?
This one, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool.
This
Sorry,
one
go
is
ahead.
more like one's more fruity. And it's a little bit stronger, but it's so good.
I love a fruity
But then
sound.
that's why. But then that's when I got this one. This one is like a woody accent again too, and it's stupid. But
Toy
like
Story
now I have
3.
like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But colognes are fun, bro. I just like I some days it's like I don't even go anywhere and I just put that shit on and I'm like I just want to feel good. You know, it's one of those
yeah.
things where it's
No,
like
totally. I'm
it's
the
like
same way.
look good, smell good, feel good, and that's all that is, bro.
Some days it's
all
like you
about the
put cologne
mental.
on, you're like, this isn't right. I need to take a shower and put another one on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You're
It's
just
like I've
this ain't
literally
hitting.
done that where like
Yeah.
I've literally done something similar to that where I was like I put on like an outfit and I put on a cologne and I was like it's like I'm just not feeling this, bro. So it's like I'll restart, bro, and I'll take a shower and I'll fucking put on a different outfit. I'll cook up again and I'll use the other cologne.
Okay.
You'll
And
cook up
that's the
again.
vibe.
As
I'll
a
cook
new,
up another outfit.
as a new cologne user, do you think the cologne impacts the way your outfit looks in terms of like
Yeah.
like you said,
That
you
is
smell it,
so
you're like
stupid.
you
That
smell it,
is
you're like
so
this
stupid.
don't look
No,
right. This
no,
don't
I
look right. I
don't
gotta
believe
redo
that. It
it.
does.
Yeah.
Nope.
It does.
Nope. You guys are
Okay.
slaves to
No.
the
Consumerism.
material world.
Yeah.
Consumerism. You have been bought. You guys are retards. I'm
No.
sorry, bro.
No,
Okay, I gotta
because
read that.
if I pull up to a party looking like the way that I do right now, which I would wear this exact outfit to a party, okay? It's like sure, I'll look good and I'll feel nice, but like it's that extra like 10% that the cologne adds where it's like okay,
It's like snap
I feel
padding.
fucking
Yeah.
I feel complete now. Exactly.
Mhm.
It's like I feel complete now, you know? It's like I feel like I've got everything covered. It's like when you
If
look,
I don't have the right cologne
I'm
on, I
someone-
don't feel good. You know what I mean?
it's like I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I give a fuck what you guys think. Okay, I care what people think. I care what people think about me.
Smell me.
So if people are going
Do I smell
around,
good?
if people are going around saying, yeah, people are going around
Smell
saying
me.
that I dress like shit, I look like shit, and I smell like shit, I'm gonna feel fucking bad. So when
Yeah.
I go out, you best fucking believe that I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, and I'm smelling good, or I'm not
You-
fucking going out.
You are
I
a
will-
bot.
Listen.
You are a bot.
Listen. To be honest, if you're not spraying that shit like a fucking Jeremy Fragrance going just fucking like spraying like 30
Yeah.
spritzes, you're fine. Like that bottle's gonna last forever. Name one thing that's super expensive that you indulge in, beandip, right now that you're like, I have to. It's just that good. Like name one thing that you're indulgent with. Because there's going to be one of those for everybody. Some people it's alcohol. Some people it's tobacco or weed or whatever it is. Some people it's, you know, things that make you smell good. Okay, this guy pulls up a fucking pack of cigarettes. Okay, this guy's addicted again. GG's.
Mine is Leafs and Robin Hood.
Okay, so you
What?
like to indulge in investing.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Is that fair to say?
Well, I'm in the green on all my Leafs, so yeah, I would say
For
that's
now,
Can I,
but you
can,
weren't.
For now,
Can
Like
I-
2
can
weeks
I-
ago, you were
I
fucking
was.
crying.
I was not.
Listen,
I
yeah.
was
listen.
not.
Can I retort your suggestion and perhaps give you
Yes.
one that I think is more accurate? I think you like to indulge in gambling more than you'd like to admit.
Whoa!
Like
Yeah.
the more than you'd like to admit.
Whoa.
I think
He likes the slow burn gambling.
I think stake.com is worse than League of Legends for you. That's just my take. And you were like, you have this on and off relationship with, oh, I hate League. Oh, I love League again. I had a good teammate
Oh,
today. He
dude,
told me he
I've
loves
spent-
me. You know what I mean?
Dude, my league account is probably $3,000. Easy.
Yeah.
Dude, you should
Yeah,
sell.
and you
You
know
should
what?
sell
That
that and
money-
gamble it.
That money will effectively give you the money that you spent on that, the $3,000, which I've spent, you know, probably half of that on League in the past. But like that money, it's just like a digital thing that you will never benefit from in the real life. This bottle I bought for $60 and it'll last me 2.5 years.
Real.
Okay. I just.
This bottle, $82
Listen,
and it'll last
listen,
me
you
2.5
can't say
years.
anything about consumerism when you buy skins on League of Legends and he's buying real physical things in the real world that make him smell better. Okay? And while you get stinky in your fucking chair like a little sweaty
Playing
virgin,
League of Legends.
playing League of Legends with your fucking $60 goo 10 off skin, whoever the fuck that, I don't even know, you know what I mean? I don't even know what the fucking guys on League are, but I know for a fact that is way different. Okay.
Okay,
come on.
okay.
Oh my
Let me amend my statement. Fine, you can buy, I don't care, but like the fact that you think it completes the outfit is incredible.
It's an
It does.
accent,
If you
bro.
see someone, okay, you cannot sit here and tell me that if you were standing face to face with someone, you're talking to someone that's wearing a suit, okay, like a nice suit, and you're like, okay, this person's dressed as fuck. You cannot tell me that you'd prefer them, like if they smelled good, that you'd prefer that. That you would be like, oh, this person looks good and smells good, and it's like it's a pleasant experience to be in their vicinity.
There's
Exactly.
nothing worse than a guy that wears a suit and smells like horse shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you see a guy
Yeah.
who's wearing a suit tending to stables, you know he's gonna smell bad. Not only is he sweating in the hot summer heat, but he's stepping in horse shit. So it's like, how are you gonna mask that? You can't. But you got a guy in an office sitting all day, 9 to 5, fucking spraying some Givenchy gentleman only, you know? You know he's gonna
And it's
smell
just a
good.
little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I do 2 sprays, bro. One here, and then I rub it on my neck. And like that's it. It's subtle. It's nice.
Oh, so you don't spray
And,
on
you
the
know,
neck.
even-
You rub and then rub
I
in.
do no. Oh no, I spray on the neck. I put
okay.
right here,
Okay.
and then I rub it like all around my neck and my chest and stuff. And like, it's like, you know, I don't know how many people when we went to TwitchCon Vegas. I don't know how many people got compliments on them smelling good, but I got a lot. I got a lot of compliments on me
you
smelling
smell
good.
good.
Everybody
told
loves
you,
my.
remember.
They say I smell good.
Everybody loves how I smell.
Everybody
They've
loves
always
me
said-
when I smell like good stuff. That's why I buy
Exactly.
cologne.
I said to China. I
Cinco
said
de
China.
Mayo.
I said China.
It's a psychological thing, bro. It's like you walk to someone, you smell good, they're just instantly like they're gonna let their guard down faster. They're gonna want to talk to you more because you're an enjoyable presence. You're a nice presence to be around.
I actually
Look
had
good,
that.
smell good, feel good, man.
I recently went to the corner store by me, which is a classic. Like I did that the other day. Like I was just like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go buy alcohol an hour into my stream. So I put up like a Jacob
Yeah,
Jones video smoking
by the way-
cigarettes, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy alcohol now because he influenced me, or I just wanted to buy alcohol. And that's why I have Twisted Teas. Hashtag ad, please sponsor us. Anyways,
I drank 3
I love
Mike's
Twisted
Hard.
Teas.
yeah, Mike's Hards also. But the whole point being, I went to the store another time, and this lady walked by me, and it's like, there's not really like gusts of wind that come in the store, but like for whatever reason, that like the pheromone smell of whatever, it was like vanilla, like woody, like perfume, and I was like, damn, like that was like the first time in like years that I was genuinely like intoxicated with a smell that's walked by me, and I like had to ask her about it. I was like, holy
Okay.
shit, bro.
Memory just hit my brain. Little diversion here. Do you guys remember that video where that guy like all of his anime wives are having to argue, and he's like, "Give me my tea, bitch," and then he like drinks a tea, and he's like,
No.
"Damn, that shit good."
No.
Wait, no, I think I've heard, damn, that shit good, but not the first
Yeah,
part.
that's what it's from. Dude,
Yeah.
no, it's like you remember you were talking about Swiss Army Man.
Yes.
He's like Swiss Army Man, but instead around him is a bunch of like anime girls.
so
rocks.
Lakari, the Twitch streamer,
Mhm.
Who the fuck is Lakari?
this guy's not tapped in. That's like the only
Dude,
guy that I know that
dude,
watches
I swear.
anime. Yeah.
Uber will come to me. He's like, "Yeah, man, did you hear about Garfunkel and Bingenju doing this and that?" And I'm like, "I don't, dude. What are you
Did
saying
you just
to me?"
say
Like,
bean Jew?
I don't. I just like. I just
That's
made up
kind
a
of
word.
that's
bro.
kind of a that if you were Jewish, that'd be a good name for you. Wait, are you
Bingenju.
are you Jewish?
Technically, what I like believe spiritually and everything does have some form of Semitism in it. Yes, but would I consider myself Jewish? No.
Yeah, like what's your DNA report of the Ashkenazi Jew? Like what are we saying? Is that
Well,
0P?
I did get my 23andMe. I don't recall, but I will say that I have a lot of Mediterranean DNA. So
I have a
you know.
bit. I have like less than 6%, but I'm mostly white boy from like Germany and Britain, unfortunately. So that's why I look like a-
Germany.
Listen,
Hmm.
don't ask anybody from Germany about 1938 through 1945 because they won't tell you about it. They won't tell you.
Stupid. That's so dumb and so funny. What happened in 19?
Dude, what happened, bro? I don't even.
Dude,
what is he?
okay,
What's this guy talking about, man?
You know what always blew my mind is
Okay,
I
go
feel
on.
like, okay, so like America has done a lot of bad stuff. One thing we like suppress a lot is like Native American history, and so the like when you bring it up, like the wounds are deep. We're still taking land and using it for natural resources and shit like that. Like it's not good, and like, but then you fast forward a lot of years, and then you get to Germany, and everybody's like, "Oh, but they're fine now, but they're chill." It's like that was pretty recent, you know? Like,
Dude,
like,
literally
how
on my
long is too, or how short is too short until everybody's chill again? You know what I mean?
yeah, like the aggro
everybody's
reset or
chill,
what?
like the aggro.
Yeah, like 10. Is it like 10 minutes of 10 years ratio? Is that like when we could like? Yeah, people always freak out about like the 9/11 jokes. They're like, "Oh, too soon." It's like, no, it's not. It's been quite a long time. I think we can make jokes about whatever we want as long as the person isn't sensitive enough. That's why comedy clubs are insane.
I've always been of the mind that you can joke about whatever you want as long as the group that you're in it like allows it. You know what I
like
mean?
if you're not gonna go to like a survivors meeting and then be like, "All right, guys, time to do some stand up about 9/11." Yeah,
exactly,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Yeah, like,
And like that's why there's a tons of groups of fucking white kids out there joking about the N-word. It's like just their group allows it. It's like I was in a group like that when I was younger, so like fucking I grew up saying shit like that. Not
like what?
Okay, I said it pretty often. Let's be real.
like,
I'm not gonna lie.
like
I'm not gonna come on the
exactly
podcast
would you
and lie.
say? What exactly would you
What
say?
did you say?
The worst shit imaginable. The worst shit imaginable. You do not. If you ever pull my Black Ops 2 voice logs, it's like you're kicking me off the podcast for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
He's gonna do.
For sure, bro. Like it was. But I was a kid. It's like
there's a time
it's like,
to
even
reflect and grow up, and you've clearly had that. Because you know
Exactly.
to not continue to say that because
When
you
I was
would
a
not
kid, I
be a
killed
presence
12
online.
people. And
exactly.
I've
Okay,
learned
same.
from it and grown, and I'm different now. I was
What's
just
worse?
a kid.
What's worse? Killing 12 people as a kid, being forced to, or saying the N-word willingly in Black Ops 2 lobbies?
Obviously
What's
the
worse?
latter, bro. Like
Probably the
You think
latter.
saying
Yeah.
saying
Dude,
the N-word's worse
what?
than killing
Dude,
12
okay.
people.
one is taking 12 people away from their families. The other one just makes Rap Snacks laugh at you. Like, I mean,
and I do not want Rap Snacks to laugh at me, bro. It's like I'd rather kill the people.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
Nah.
I love that the
I mean,
first time I was in Rap Snacks chat, he's like, oh, beandip subscribed or whatever. Like, go. He's like, get your channel points. I know you got enough. Go here, redeem this. And I'm like, I don't know if I should redeem it. He's like,
it's the Alfie one, right?
yeah, it's the Alfie one. He's like,
Yeah.
beandip, you gotta redeem it. I'm telling you, you gotta redeem this. And I'm like, okay,
So-
you insist.
So
And then I redeemed it
yeah.
like 20 times.
So for those who
'cause-
don't know the lore, Alfie used to live with a guy called Graphis, who is now canceled, for those who don't know, in RuneScape Twitch. But he lived with Hyphonics, who used to stream RuneScape and now does like Omegle content. And Alfie's a pretty prevalent RuneScaper, like he's in the Grizzly Bears, blah, 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 like he does group content. So he's still prevalently around, but he is vehemently said the N-word because he was encouraged to by somebody who was black who lived with him. So he's like, Graphis is my favorite N-word. So Rap Snack took that soundbite and obviously he indulges in the humor of that, which is funny. And like,
yeah.
everybody's a good sport about it. Like everybody knows that you can grow from making mistakes like that and being stupid online and like.
I
Yeah,
personally don't think Rap Snack can say it. I do not give him the pass personally. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think-
gonna revoke the pass from Rap Snack.
I'm revoking it from Rap Snack.
Is it because his name is
Yeah.
Zachary? You can't say it.
Bro, he's got a wide ass
Yeah.
name.
I used to have a kid on my baseball team named Zachary. He was the whitest kid imaginable.
That's so funny. It was like him on the Prison Joe video. The video with Ratify and Rap Snack, and they were just like kind of like flaming each other, like basically saying like, "Oh yeah, your name's fucking Zachary, blah blah blah. Like you have a white name," like just making fun of each other for like, you know what I mean? It's like it's so funny to see dudes just go at each other, and I feel like we just don't have that in content creation. Like everybody's like doing their own shit on RuneScape stuff, and nobody's like actively
I call
flaming
people out all the time. Skatizo, come on. Talk to me.
Oh,
Talk to
a
me.
woman
She's not gonna
online.
talk to you.
Oh, talk to me, please.
Dude,
Please
you know-
DM me.
Do you know the shit I went through for you, Skatizo? You do
Tell
know.
us.
None.
Tell us.
Like literally none.
Tell us.
Literally, I had to sit in this chair and I typed on my keyboard. Like, you don't get it.
So literally none. Yeah.
Literally none.
Nice.
Who else do I have beef with? Mr. Manly, look.
You
I
fixed
have-
that though. You fixed that.
I did squash the beef, but I still have connections, and we're still monitoring you in your location. I have an agent in your area, in your state, and he has his special technique is he has these cigarettes and he smokes them. But
Dude, I have the same technique.
I know a guy who does that. I think he's on our podcast.
but they're
Yeah.
actually leaving they're not bombs, but they do explode. But they're not bombs, so it's not like something you have to worry about.
Bro, are you doing
Um,
the fucking thing from the Warriors movie?
No, I was actually thinking of bugles, like the
The bugle
snack, like the
chips.
chip snack. You put them on your fingers, but I was like, what if I did it with these?
Dude, if anything, I showed my age by bringing up the Warriors movie. That shit was in the 80s, bro. It was in the early 80s.
Yeah, honey,
70s.
so true.
It's like, do you instantly
Yes,
become-
girly,
you-
yes. Wait, I don't think I can do that with my cans. Hold on. Just one.
He just cuts holes in his fucking fingers.
Just one.
The fucking razor sharp edge of the can opening.
You know,
What were you about to say, Beandip?
I feel
Yes,
like,
girl.
the definition
yes.
of old is a lot different to me. You know. I
Oh,
don't know.
absolutely. I don't think people are old until they like say like they feel old. You know what I mean? Like I think old is a construct, man. It's like low key. I mean, I've said it like 5 times this episode already, but like next month in June, I turn 30 years old, and like I don't feel old even a little bit. It's like I'm literally 10 times more lit than Beandip, and he's fucking younger than me.
That's
So, like-
that's fact. No, listen. That's so true, Dad. Look, Beandip, you're a respectable young man, but also you gotta get on Alex's level a little bit. He kind of regressed
Dude,
past you. You're an
Okay,
old soul.
I have an idea. Can we prank call your mom, Alex? Can I call her?
Dude, no, that's fucking lame.
How's that lame?
Not only
Prank
is it,
calling.
is it
I've
lame,
never
but,
thought
like,
prank calling was funny, bro. Okay,
You
I
have no
lied.
humor.
let
I
me
have
get
thought
20
prank calling.
pizzas.
I thought prank calling was funny. Okay, the one video that sticks in my head of prank calling that I think is still funny to this day is like this guy had 2 phones on his school bus and he called Domino's and Pizza Hut at the same time,
Oh,
and he just
yeah.
put the phones next to each other and made them talk to each other. It was
That
so
was
funny.
good.
That is funny. But like calling someone and being like, "Hey, like
Is
I'm
your
your
refrigerator
grand- I'm-
running?
I'm at the hospital right now and your grandson is dead. You need to send me $5,000 in Target gift cards to save his life." No, but like, or being like, "Yeah, is your fridge running?" It's like, I don't know. That shit I've always just felt was so fucking
Dude,
corny.
I think that's so funny. I think
I've
laugh.
never,
Just gonna
I
I've
want to
never
call your mom
thought-
right now.
I've
let me
but
call her.
I've always, for the most part, I've always been of the mind that like actively like inconveniencing like people, like innocent just people, like on the road or on the side of the street or whatever, is like that are minding their own business is just so
Asshole
fucking
behavior.
lame, bro. So I've
Yeah.
never liked like the prank videos in public and shit like that. Although granted, a lot of them were faked anyways, but like,
Okay,
you know
so
what
am
mean?
I just an asshole? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole. I think you're the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my entire life. I can't even believe you'd want to prank call my mother.
Guys, if
What's
you
the
think
worst
Beandip is an
thing?
asshole, type it in the comments and also subscribe to the podcast.
We need more
if you
shit
haven't.
talking. Everyone
Yeah.
start shit talking.
Guys, start typing comments, man. We love comments. Also, if you're on Spotify, you're the fucking goat. Please rate the podcast. If you're seeing this from your algorithm and you made it this far, why did you even make it this far? We're just 3 guys without minus Mason. Like, or 4 guys minus Mason. Sorry, can't do math. Can't do math here.
That's true.
Math is hard.
We are minus
so
Mason, but we are usually 4 guys.
we're
Short of
usually
one guy,
4
we'd
gentlemen.
be selling burgers,
What do we think Mason's
And
up to
fries.
right now?
sleeping.
Jerking his cock, probably.
I mean, I hope he's sleeping. I mean, that's good.
Maybe
for
he's
him.
prank calling your mom. But the conversation's lasting longer than he
Listen,
expected.
I
She
have
caught
your
him in a
mo-
conversation.
I have your
Could you
mom's number,
imagine?
and I gave it to Mason, and he's talking with her. So they're having a nice.
That is so bean dip coded, by the way, is calling someone to prank call them and then getting locked into a 45-minute conversation on the phone with a stranger. That is so...
I'm feeling bad that he can't hang up the phone because the dude just keeps wanting to talk. It's like,
yeah.
Oh
my god.
I have met some creatures in my life. Let's just say that.
were they all
Oh,
in
for
Discord?
sure. I've been to Walmart.
Oh,
No, and IRL, bro, that like won't shut up. It's like
okay.
Listen,
Have you met worse creatures, IRL or in Discord? You've met both racists in real life and also in Discord, and also you're in League Discords. So let's keep that frame of mind still existent. You know.
who's the worst person I've ever met? I gotta think about that.
Okay, you think about it, and I'll fill the void. Okay, there. You know what made me do my turnaround in life for like not saying like slurs and stuff anymore? It was 2018. 2018 was the year. It wasn't even that long ago. 7 years.
What happened in 2018?
So in late 2017 to late 2018, I was working as an X-ray technician on a pipeline the pipeline. Okay, so I was going around to gas lines and I was X-raying the welds to make sure the pipes weren't going to fucking explode. And the people that I worked with were so hatefully racist and awful people all the time, and just casually, that I was like, fuck, it's like saying this shit really does have an effect on, it's like, I feel awful because like I'm just saying these things as like jokes, but like these people are like, this is real racism. And ever since then I was like, okay, it's like I gotta stop.
Yeah, you're like,
I gotta
I
stop
don't want to be
because,
like
like, that's
these
real
guys
shit.
are cringe, and I'm funny.
It wasn't even that I didn't want to be like them, because I knew I would never be like them.
Yeah.
But it was like I don't want to be associated with them just because like I joke this way and they're being serious. You know what I mean?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna bring up the PewDiePie bridge thing as a joke.
Yeah, my idol PewDiePie, he said the N-word, and I was like, cool, I can keep saying it. And then he apologized, so I was like, I gotta stop,
He's like, dude, I could do
like,
that
that shit
too.
isn't-
I could forgive myself.
Yeah. I'm working right now, actually. I'm in the process of getting a mail order bride and moving to Japan so we can have a kid.
Dude.
Dude,
and
he
2
met
dogs.
his wife in Italy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Marzia.
But I don't have the money to go to Italy, bro. So I just gotta go to
You
Japan
do.
and have her shipped there.
Listen, you could be
Have-
you could be a
Did you
homeless
just say
beggar.
have her shipped there?
Have her. It's a mail order bride. Like,
What are they shipping her in a coffin? Is she dead already? Like, how does that work?
maybe I don't know the process, bro. I've never done this before.
Bro, can I bring this up? Dude, remember back
Yeah.
in the day when we were fucking idiot kids, when people used to be like shipping myself to XYZ and they would fake themselves being in a crate with like drilled in holes in it? Wasn't that insane? Like, how young were we where we believed that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Please just say you
Yep.
also believed it so I don't sound like a fucking idiot right now.
No, absolutely. Staying in Target overnight, and I'm like, whoa.
I feel like they actually
Like,
did those ones,
actually-
though. I feel like they actually
Like
did
they
those ones.
didn't usually.
Oh,
It's
really?
like- it's like a lot of them were fake, or like
They got permission.
They got permission. Yeah.
Oh. It's like, okay, staying in Target for like 24 hours and like hiding behind fucking shit, like that I can believe. But like being like, I'm gonna put Cheerios and water in a box and mail myself for a month to Africa. Like nobody believes that. You know what I mean? Like when you become an adult, you're like, okay, there's a semblance in my brain that says that.
Dude, you need at least 2 boxes.
Yeah,
Dude,
or like
they
5 jugs.
They drank the
You gotta
gay
get piss
potion
jugs,
at
too.
2 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't remember those videos drinking the gay potion at 2 a.m.?
Oh, I was
The
thinking.
gay potion? No.
Dude,
I thought you meant.
you haven't seen those?
I thought you meant like the drinking the like chug jugs and shit where people do like the Fortnite drinks and they're like drinking a small pot and it's like a fat like 15-year-old kid like drinking like blue Gatorade in a cup.
No, like
Drinking a small pot.
When like prank YouTubers started seeing like how profitable like making slop for children was,
Yeah.
they started making these videos where it's like contacting Juice World at 2 a.m. And they would, like-
Okay, that's funny. It's just like AI being like,
Oh.
I can see smiles in my room.
Like, yeah, like the fake. I remember one guy was getting like flamed because he was like contacting my dead ex-girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude,
via
yeah.
via Ouija
She
board
wasn't
at 2
dead,
a.m.
That's
or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
she wasn't.
No, but people were
Even
unhappy
lying
with
about
that
that's
person.
fucked. Like, there's a line, you know. Like, how shameless can you be
Oh,
as a
100%.
YouTuber?
Pretty shameless. Toss me a number.
I mean, have you seen an Average It's Will video, bro? Like,
That's pretty shameless. It's pretty shameless.
shameless.
You guys
I
see
love
that?
being
You guys see
friends
that
with.
new tweet from Mason where he was saying that TikTok
Yeah.
where it was it's Will if you didn't stream RuneScape and killed pets
Yeah.
in game, and it's a guy just
Yeah,
doing
that
was
weird,
pretty good.
awkward TikTok dances.
If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, can you handle that? You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me throw it back.
I'll put it up.
He's doing he's like throwing it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shit fucking rocked. I love being friends with It's Will's editor, bro. It's so fucking funny getting to see like the process of the videos, and like sometimes he'll post like sneak peeks of like what's gonna come out, and like it. It's just so fucking funny to see like what, because I don't watch It's Will TikToks. You know, I don't usually
Yeah.
watch RuneScape content. I'll say it. I just don't. I'm not big
We
into
know.
RuneScape content anymore. Yeah,
We know.
but like.
We know you hate
But
RuneScape.
like, there was one video that he edited of like, It's Will playing Schedule 1 and like trying to make the basketball into the basketball hoop, and like that was the entire video for like a minute and a half.
Yeah, I
And
did see that one.
It was just so funny because it feels like a video that should be 15 seconds,
Yeah.
but like the fact that it is a minute and a half to me makes it so much funnier.
That's
It's
the
good
thing.
shit.
That's the thing about like actually like editing content and learning what's funny because you've done it so long. Like, and also there's certain humor levels for editors that others don't have. So it's like if you are a content creator and you want to get an editor, you need to like do your due diligence and figure out like who's the person who can elevate your comedy, and other people like might just like cut that completely out. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it's hard, and that's why I think like as me and Alex, we like do our own shit. So it's like we want to elevate ourselves, but it's also like it's good to get tips from people like, you know, that guy, and then also like other people who will genuinely like just give you good advice versus people who give you that's good. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good,
I
man.
think that's-
I like the video,
That's probably
man.
my biggest.
Yeah.
That's why that's completely. I think we talked about this recently. That's why I stopped showing people who like weren't like in the editing space, like
Yeah.
my pre-release like video concepts or whatever, because just like I feel like a vast majority of the time they're not going to give you the critique that you're actually looking for as an artist. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just going to be, yeah, this is good.
It's hard. It's hard to
It's
get.
great.
It's hard to get accurate advice because like a lot of people like a lot of different things, and like the way how you do one thing specifically might not jive with somebody who's like, I like you as a person, but I don't like your content, and then you make that connection like, why
Mhm.
is that? But that can like reel you into doing like something to just make content that's not you, and you need to do stuff that's
Yeah.
authentically you. You know, you don't
Or you're
want
gonna
to
hate
stray
it.
away from that. Yeah, like you don't want to pretend to be somebody, and then like you build this channel and then you actually be yourself. People are like, dude, what happened to you? I like the old you, and you're like, that wasn't even
Yeah.
me. You know, you don't want to be that
Yep.
guy. You don't want to build a false narrative. That's not it. It's hard.
Yep, that is not it. It's literally miserable. It's like I could talk about that all fucking day. Like me fucking like making RuneScape content and then trying to force myself to stream RuneScape and like
Yeah.
make RuneScape videos. It's just I don't even want to get into it right now. It's stressful. It's stressful not knowing like like you've thought your whole life, right, that you want to be like this one thing,
Mhm.
and then like you try to do that thing for your favorite game, which for me was RuneScape, and then it made me fall completely out of love with the game. Like I don't even play now, and a lot of that is to be because of like streaming and making videos for it. And
It's so
just-
much
yeah.
easier to be a YouTuber and to actually grow a following and like substance on that platform versus Twitch, because Twitch honestly is just a lot of networking, and like
Yeah.
you don't need to do that kind of legwork with YouTube. So a lot of people who really do well go from YouTube into Twitch, and then they already have their community built versus people who basically have to network but also meet people on Twitch. And like some people are really good at it, some people are bad at it, some people are just fake. Like you have to it's like high school, like we said before. So it's just like
Yep.
you got to find what works for you. Like recently, I've been streaming less, but it's because I like trying to make content on YouTube, or at least plan out ideas and then like fully write out scripts. Like I've gotten advice from my last video, which is about Dragon Wilds, because I know you recently uploaded that too, because we both were making videos. And it's like I've got a lot of advice from people saying like just like write your scripts better, which is totally true, because I just wrote bullet points and then I just kind of like rambled for 45 minutes. But like I was kind of angling the video more towards what's wrong with the game versus like actually giving like, this is what I really like. This is what they could do in a positive manner. Like it was like the good, the bad, and like, is it good?
The ugly.
Yeah. The good, the bad, the ugly. And like, should you actually buy it? Probably. It's only $30. Are they going to continuously make it better? Yeah. So like, why not just buy it now when it's cheap? And then if you don't want it, then just wait and pay more money. Like, who cares? Like, $30. Like, you spent $30 on a pizza. Like, would you rather eat or play RuneScape Dragon Wilds? Like, I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's like, I don't know.
I feel that way like, about making music. Like, all I listen to is like jazz. It's like jazz and orchestral music, all I listen to. And then when I go to make music, I can't play like that. Like I don't have the skills for that, which is okay. I understand where my musical skills lie, and I had fun doing what I did and everything and whatnot. Like, I'm over that, but it's like I want to make like all this music that I hear and shit, and I can't. So like that's honestly been one of the worst like things about me. Like I have to get over that and like
you gotta expand your repertoire, bro.
There's like a hump you'll hit.
Library.
There's always things that you'll love to see, and you just don't know how to approach them yet. Whether it's editing, making stuff in like FL Studio, like arranging music, like editing something. Like there's like thumbnails I see, I'm like, how the fuck did they make that? Let me go look at a tutorial. And it's like, or that tutorial doesn't even tell you, and you just try to replicate it from an image. And that's how I make a lot of the stuff that I make, is from using samples. Like you have to use stuff and then figure out how people made it and make it the best you can, and then just keep tweaking it. And it's like, that's the thing, is being a creative, that's really hard. It's just, it takes a lot of time and it gets frustrating. Like the execution on everything, that's what makes me like quit stuff. And it's just so hard because you have to continuously keep fucking punching it, bro. Like you have to be bad at something before you can ever be even remotely good at it. Yeah.
Don't get discouraged, guys. Do what you want to do. If you suck at something, just keep doing it, and eventually you will suck a little less.
Keep sucking, you know?
Yeah. Keep sucking. Stupid.
Dude, there's this gif of me and beandip. I think it was the podcast where it was just me and him, and we both were, he's just like doing like a fake cock, because I was talking about, I forgot what I was talking about. It was do you remember beandip? It was some person, or it was like Two Hollis or something. You were talking about music or something. It was like Two Hollis or like Kanye, and just like, oh yeah, you suck his cock. I'm like, yeah, man. But yeah, we just send those every now and then whenever we get the chance, because it's funny. We just sped them up and made them funnier.
Yeah, that was a good podcast.
Yeah,
no
dude.
offense, Alex.
It's like no shade to,
no, I'm just kidding.
It's no shade to anybody. It's good to have intimate moments, like I'm sure like there, like I've been on every one so far, but there's gonna be ones that I miss that I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy not listening to me fucking yap about stupid shit. You know, it's just like everybody has their own dynamic.
It's yeah, exactly. It's a completely different dynamic. Yeah, it's just it's interesting to explore those dynamics. Like I was nervous as fuck, low key, to do the podcast with just me and you.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, obviously, it's like I knew it would be fine. It was just I was worried that I wouldn't be talking as much as I should. But like, it was a cool like dynamic to like explore, because it's not like, it's different. Just like if it was just you and I, why am I holding these? It's just you and I in a call.
I'm smoking
like
a
that's
cigarette.
Completely different. Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette right now. Being in a cigarette would just like, or dude.
Oh man, if I could be anything right now, I would be a cigarette. What would I be? A cigarette. Sorry.
Being in a call with one person is completely different than being in that call with that one person while recording like your cameras and everything like that. Like having to put on, you know, having to turn yourself on.
Yeah.
And like I have to turn myself on before every podcast.
Oh, for sure. Like there's that dynamic of being like, all right, guys, I'm here to be entertaining and make content. And then there's like, I'm chilling at my desk, hanging with my friends. And there's like, I'm
I'm reclined as fuck, falling asleep.
Yeah.
Fucking, I got a controller in my hand playing some game no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, there's like people, because like I'm on a stream, like trying to be funny or like trying to be entertaining. And then like I'm in call with Mason trying to do an 8-man TOA speed run for a fucking GM task where I'm listening to Big Blart. Shout out Big Blart, he fucking helped me with that. But like he fucking was teaching us because Zandy doesn't know how to fucking teach people, and he was given leader
That is
role,
true.
and he's ass. So
Bro. Okay, get ready, guys. Oh fuck, you were supposed to do this, bro.
Dude, I saw a
fucking
clip
1, 2,
recently.
4. What does that mean? You just said numbers. What the fuck does that mean? 1, 2, 4? Yeah, why don't you 1, 2, 4? Suck me, man. I don't know fucking know.
Dude, I saw a Bodhi clip recently of someone posting Zandy's link in his chat, and he was like, all right, and suddenly Zandy roulette, and fucking Bodhi's like, all right, let's play Zandy roulette. He clicks on the link and just fucking music blasting everyone's ears out. It was so funny. And then he was just like, all right, never doing Zandy roulette again.
It's bad. It's like, I don't know. I forgot the point I was on before, but it was something about shit.
Being in call versus being on.
Oh right. So like
Yeah.
like I think somebody was like, damn, Ubaru's voice sexy as fuck. Why he never sound like that on stream? It's because I'm not deep throating my mic soft trying to learn how to fucking do content. Like I'm chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys, don't worry. I'll butterfly right now. You
Yeah, it's like I'm doing the like low key, high key, like
I just woke up right now. I'm just fucking chilling in my dark room.
Shit. Damn, girl, you
I don't
on
know-
mine tonight.
I don't know
Shit.
about you guys, but like everybody says this, but I hate my voice. My voice doesn't match my body.
I think it does.
I think it's fine. It's
I think it actually
definitely a
does.
you thing. I think everyone just hates hearing their own voice.
But is not
When
is
they're
my
not
voice
used to it.
not
It would be
unique?
bad if you loved hearing
I
your
think
voice.
it's unique.
It would be really bad if you loved hearing your voice, because then you'd be a narcissist.
Yeah,
So, as
I
long-
think your voice. I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
your voice and like your body, like they match fine. I don't know. I think your voice is fine. It's good.
Now, I also have the
Do you think I'm
association. Do I think you're Destiny?
Do you think I'm sexy?
Oh,
No, what else?
very
Yeah,
different.
bro.
Because that guy's not sexy. I think you're you're an attractive guy. You know?
You're sexy.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
I believe it. It's like then there's people like me. It's like my voice changes all the fucking time. Like I'm so insecure about my voice because like sometimes I'll talk like this and then my laugh is like up here hyena pitch, but
It
then
is.
sometimes it's like
You do
down
have
here
the hyena
and then
laugh.
like and then sometimes it's like I'm talking like this and then sometimes I'm talking like this and like and then I talk to an old lady and I'm like or at the drive-through and I'm like
Good morning.
"Oh, hi
Hi,
it's like I
sweetheart.
put on my customer service. I used to get told all the time that I should work for a suicide hotline when I work customer service on the phone sometimes.
you should.
Because like they just, I guess my voice is just like really calming. When
Don't kill yourself.
Whenever I remember when I used to work at the bank, I was a supervisor and I would take phone calls all the time. And like
Yeah.
people would call in and they would be flustered and like frustrated as hell because they got 10 insufficient funds fees for $40 a pop. And I'd be like, look, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'm gonna put you on mute really quick and I'm gonna go check and see what I can do for you, okay? And then I'll come back and they'll be like, oh my god, you calmed me down so much. And I'm like, damn, girl. It's like
Dude, you might have some situations where that turns into like a sex hotline thing where just people are fucking gooning to your voice. That might be kind of
Okay.
weird.
Can I be vulnerable for a second towards
on.
the end here?
Go
Okay.
on.
It's like we've been. It's like surely it's like a select few are gonna hear this. Okay, we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah, nobody's making it all the way through. Everybody left by now.
There was a period of my life during COVID and before COVID and a little bit after COVID. Okay, no, not after COVID, but during and before, where I was selling voice memos, like sexual voice memos to people on not safe for work Twitter.
Do you still have that Twitter?
No, that Twitter's long gone.
Damn.
That Twitter's
That's
long
I wanted to see your
gone.
promo.
Hey, baby girl.
You did not want to see that Twitter. There was things.
No, like I didn't want to see it. I just wanted to hear like
You just wanted to hear that.
yeah. I wanted to hear like the like
For $5 a minute,
I could be your sugar daddy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they'll like cringe.
Shit,
like,
give me $30. Give me $30 right now, and I'll talk you through touching yourself. Go
yeah,
ahead.
give me
Come on,
$30 so
girl,
I can
shit.
buy it Taco Bell. I need to get the Doritos Locos Taco, so I need you to come already so I can leave.
Tack on an extra 5, and I'll talk like Mickey Mouse. Sorry.
Bro, there's no way anybody had a Mickey Mouse kink. Any of the people you made videos for.
No, that was fake. There was, I remember, it's like this lives rent free in my head too. It's like, I think it was 2016, 2017.
Okay.
I had a girlfriend and we lived together, and like there was one time where I was coming home from work late, and like I sent her a Snapchat and I was like, can't wait to get home so I can come in your Mickey Mouse clubhouse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Jesus.
that lives rent free. Not my greatest work, but it's really fucking funny to like think back on.
That's some good work.
Because it's insane. It's pretty
some work
insane,
for
but
sure.
it's funny.
You know?
It's some work. I definitely put in a level of work.
It's like everybody
Yeah,
said some
there's-
shit they think is cringe, but it's kind of funny, you know.
Dude, it's like you say things when you're in a relationship, bro. It's like
You do,
if anyone
you
flaunt,
do.
if
We're
anyone
not talking
flames
about that.
you for
I
being,
don't know.
if anyone flames you for being cringe or whatever, like switching up when you're in a relationship, it's like, dude, you have to, you know. It's like you're gonna do the cringe shit. It's honestly, if people are flaming you for being cringe in a relationship, it's like those people shouldn't be around you.
It's like kill
Because
them.
like, yeah, kill them
Sorry.
with a gun.
Like the 12 other kids you killed when you were 5. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't kill kids. I'm not fucked up, bro. I killed adults.
Good man.
How did
Good
you
man.
overpower 12 adults? Bomb,
Um,
gun.
What?
They were sleeping.
Anthrax.
Break
Anyways,
lines,
guys,
cut.
this is a good
why
way
did you
to
ask
wrap
me the
up
question
podcast,
and then
guys.
you answered it?
Yeah, he was just waiting for you to come up with an answer and seeing you fumbling, bro. You're just like computing, like, that would be enough.
Yeah, I was like constantly giving you something to be like, yeah, that was it for sure.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I think it's that time. I think, you know, if you made it this far and you heard us rambling about whatever the fuck we talked about, it's been an hour and a half of your presence, and we appreciate you. Guys,
Yeah.
this has been the 23rd episode of Terminally Online. Make sure to follow us in the description. Subscribe to the podcast. Rate us on Spotify. K-pop love hearts in the chat. Smoke cigarettes if you like them. Don't smoke them if you don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. I could be your dad, though. Or any of us could be your daddy.
Smoke them if you're lit.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you for watching. You're the best. And doot-doot-doot-doo.
Take care,
Doot, doot.
guys.
I got to fart so bad.
Dude, what?